Welcome back. In the previous part, we had to stop some hoodlums who were driving around in a fancy Opel sports car at high speeds, causing dangers to passers-by. Unfortunately, they were from Calvard, so couldn't really do anything about them. But the streets are a little bit safer. Safer for us to carry on doing the rounds, so let's begin in here. This tastes great. My cooking skills have been getting better and better. It's all thanks to Sophia's lessons too. Our next door neighbor, Sophia, has been giving me cooking lessons. The proof is in the taste. They're paying off. The proof is in the pudding. Henry's grades have been impressive as of late. Maybe he's found himself an academic rival at Sunday school. Children should strike a perfect balance between studying and playing. I want Henry to work hard and play hard. Pops is a manager at the IBC. He's got connections to Crossbell High Society, so he often gets invited to fancy parties. But sometimes he's too busy, so he lets me go in his place. Thanks to that, I'm learning a whole bunch about high society and improving on the daily. Attending parties and learning about high society is a load of fun. That's one of the perks of having a Pops with connections. Oh, fair enough. One household I'm interested in looking at here is not the one next door. Not this one. You'd think it'd be this one, but no, it's Bond. Because I know where Bond is. At some point. So it's like, when does he disappear? I want to see what's going on there. Hello, you three. Goodness, is that... My, if it isn't the SSS. Hello. It's good to see you again, Mr. and Mrs. Hayworth. It's good to see Colin is doing well too. Yes, thanks to all of you. Since then, we've been blessed with peaceful lives. You and Ellie know this family, Lloyd? Sounds like there's a tale to tell. What's the story? The special support section saved our son when he went missing during the anniversary festival. We will forever be in your debt. It's because of you that we're still a happy family. You're welcome. But we're really only doing our jobs. You needn't be so modest. Truly no amount of thanks could ever express our gratitude. Although I still regret we were unable to thank the girl who helped you that day as well. Oh, the purple-haired girl. I want to see her again too. I think we will. I think we will. Yes, that's right. I pray we can still properly thank her someday. You wouldn't happen to have seen her again, have you? No, unfortunately not. Haven't seen her again since that day. That's a shame. Well, goddess willing, we'll be given the chance to meet her someday. I suppose all we can do is be patient and pray for that opportunity. Man, he's already left Crossbell with Estelle and Joshua. Hayworth still don't know the truth of what happened that day. Regardless, please stop by for a visit whenever you like. You're always welcome here. I'll help you in any way I can. Thank you, Mr. Hayworth. Your family's too kind. Bye, SSS. I want to see that purple-haired girl again. I hope we meet her again someday. You've helped us so much. Our door is always open to you, SSS. I want to get to you. Business has been going well. Thankfully, that leaves me with time off to spend with my family. Sounds like your hard work is paying off. You've earned it. I'll take your word for it, but it does feel a little strange. Being able to provide for my family is enough for a simple man like myself. The SSS is always welcome here. Don't be shy to come to me. I'll help you in any way I can. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you very much. Do you have any cookbooks? Any cookbooks? Book. Oh, Car. There's Car, the book. There's a Car magazine, Monthly Car Mania Volume 1. Why would we need Car? Like, what's the bottom one? I thought that would be fishing, but... Car. I have to remember, Car is there. Because I can't think what it would be useful for. Ooh. Isn't this place the residence of Representative Campbell, leader of the Republican faction? Yes. I'd heard that all the Diet members involved with the cult were removed from office. True, but they found no connection to Representative Campbell. He does seem to have some kind of relationship with Heiyue, but there's nothing illegal about that. On the surface, anyway. So in other words, there's a decent chance he's still corrupt, just not in the way the ones who were ousted were. And that reminds me, Ellie. Aren't you friends with his daughter? Yes, Carla and I went to Sunday school together. For her sake, I was relieved to find out her father wasn't connected with the cult. No kidding. I would feel terrible for my friend if they learned that sort of thing about their father. Anyway, we don't have any business here, so let's move on. Agreed. The new City Hall building is said to have been finished recently. It had been under construction for quite some time. I'm rather looking forward to its unveiling at the end of the month. I've taken a contract with a company that will have an office space in the City Hall. I'm rather looking forward to the building's unveiling at the end of the month. Let's check this building over here. The gate is locked. Still suspicious of that building. I really am. Anyway, how's the kitten doing? The door is locked. Oh. It's like, well, alright then. Isn't this some lovely weather we're having? Doesn't it make you want to... this neighborhood is as peaceful and quiet as ever. The sun's warmth feels just right today. Could you see... Yeah, I was going to say, could you potentially see the chest there and be like, ah, I need to find a way somehow. Bedem. Ah, welcome home, Lady Ellie. It's good to see you again, Joanna. How have you been? Well, thankfully. You coming home safe has put my mind at ease. Oh, Joanna, you don't need to worry about me so much all the time. I'm doing fine. That may be, but I will always worry for you. You and Master Henry mean everything to me. How adorable. What I wouldn't give to have a maid be this devoted to me. This reminds me, Lady Ellie. We received letters from the young master and young mistress. Does she mean... Yes, my parents living in Erebonia and Calvard. Used to receive letters from them occasionally, but ever since the court incident, it's been much more frequent. They're worried for grandfather and me, but what they've written has been generally supportive. I didn't realize that's where your parents were. Please hold on to them for now, Joanna. I'll be sure to read them later. As you wish, my lady. I heard the SSS is working once again. Please take good care of yourselves. Master Henry, the young master, the young mistress, and I want nothing but the best for you. I understand, Joanna. I'll be extra careful. Take good care of yourself, Lady Ellie. Who is around? That's the question. There's a chest here. Nope. My, Lady Ellie, welcome home. It's good to see you, Helma. So this is where you grew up, Ellie. What an enormous mansion. Well, it is Speaker McDowell's estate, after all. Oh, please, don't make a big deal out of it. You're all welcome here. Indeed. As my lady's co-workers, I cordially invite you all to make yourselves at home. Now that the SSS has returned, I'm sure you'll all be busier than ever. Please take good care of Lady Ellie. Of course, sir. We'll always look out for her. Thank you, Helma. I'll do my best to support them too. Now that the SSS has returned, I'm sure you'll all be busier than ever. Please take good care of Lady Ellie. Anything of interest? Don't see a book or anything like this says car or cook on it, so we should be good. Alright, so let's head over to the church. Or the cathedral. Because I can't go that way because it won't let me. It's mean. Welcome to Crossbell Cathedral. We here at the cathedral preach the ways of the Septient Church under the guidance of our parish's patriarch, Archbishop Erelda. Please be mindful of other worshippers, and keep your voices down during your visit. Fair enough. Still can't go in there. Crossbell Cathedral Parsonage. Those who have come to pray are welcome in the cathedral. Oh, very well. Where did you go? Good morning. Today is another day of Sunday school classes. Could you perhaps be the guardians of one of the children? You'll find the classroom directly to the right upon entering the cathedral. You're welcome to drop in and observe the lesson if you'd like. I will do that, don't worry. Cook! There's a copy of 1 Minute Cooking Light Meals Edition here. Fresh sandwich. Oh, I fancy a sandwich now, I really do. Well, I'll be if it ain't Lloyd. It's been too long. When did you get back? Not too long ago. Yeah, it's been a while, Quint. Do you know this man, Lloyd? We became friends early this year after a support request. That's right. Quint was an old friend and drinking buddy of my brother's. He's been good to me too. We shared a drink together and told stories about Guy once the cult incident was resolved. That was a fun night, my boy. Or at least as fun as it could have been. Lloyd can't down him in the ways his brother could just yet. Sorry about that. It was nice of you to invite us as well. Though Tia was a little pouty that she had to have juice since she's a minor. I can imagine. I hope you don't mind Noelle and I imposing on you someday too. Not at all. If you're friends of Lloyd's, then you're more than welcome. You can usually find me out here tending to the graves. Feel free to drop by any time. Don't forget that you can usually find me out here tending to the graves. Feel free to drop by any time. We can even reminisce about Guy if you want. I want to check, see if there's anything going on with these graves. Here lies Guy Banning's S1176 to S1201. This grave is the one belonging to Guy Bannings, my brother who was killed in the line of duty 3 years ago. Heard stories about him. They say he was a remarkable detective, one of the best the CPD ever had. Even among the Guardian Force, there are a few who've never heard of him. Wow, is that right? He and Arias were once partners in the same division led by Chief Sergei. Eventually, they split up and Guy advanced to the 1st Division, but he and Detective Dudley were good rivals. I was the kind of person who'd like to stick his nose into other people's business a lot, so he became pretty well known. The more I hear of him, the more convinced I am that he was an amazing man. He was a detective that also faced Crossbell's barriers, and with a relentless drive at that. Losing him in the line of duty was unimaginable. The culprit is still at large, right? Wasn't the cults doing? Yeah, the case is still unsolved. But I swear, one day I'll grasp the truth with my own 2 hands. It may not be soon, but I promise. Wait until then, Guy. Well, I definitely feel we're going to find out in this game, because if we don't, then when the hell do we find out? It's that simple, like, well, when else would we find out? Here lies Sire McLean, S1175 to S1199. I recognize the surname on this grave. Arias McLean, the Divine Blade of Wind. He's never spoken to me about it, but I'm fairly certain Sire McLean was his wife. If I remember correctly, she passed away in a horrible accident. The same one Shizuku survived, but lost her eyesight in. Yeah, after that, Arias resigned from the police force and became a bracer. Ah, so that's how it happened. That's such a tragic story. Poor Shizuku and Arios. There's still hope, though. I've heard that Shizuku can still regain her sight. Right. Hope we can pay her a visit sometime soon. So do I. I'd like to see how she's doing. Oh, my apologies, I didn't notice you there. I was offering my prayers to my late husband. Please forgive me. Let's not disturb her any further. We should go. I should go. Here lies Osmus Seeker, S1157 to S1194. Seeker? Is this? Yes. First Lieutenant Osmus Seeker. The father Fran and I lost 10 years ago. Your father? This is the first time I'm hearing of this. I'm, not the type to talk about these kind of things. Let's go, everyone. Dad would probably scold us for dawdling around like this. Would he now? Okay, let's go then. Oh, sweet lambs born beneath the bell, sleep peacefully. Let the golden light, shining betwixt the pure clouds, lead ye to the great blue sky, and guide your souls back to the goddess. This headstone is fairly weathered. Can't make out who it belongs to. Yeah, I can't tell either. Good luck trying to crack this one, my fellow detectives. This is someone's resting place, not a puzzle to solve, you know. Aside from the name being worn away, the gravesite itself is well maintained. Say we pay our respects. It's just that sort of thing, like, there's not enough to go on there. Anyway, Sunday school and the church. Check over here first. This is Archbishop Erelda's office. Rare medicinal herbs and valuable books are stored here, so I'll have to ask you not to rummage around. Rummage. I did nothing. I don't know what you're on about. I didn't rummage around. You can't prove anything. It's not recorded or anything. Oh, wait. As a trader, I'd be a fool not to turn to the goddess for help with my business. She's my best client, you could say. Can't recommend praying to Adios enough. My business has been doing better since I began praying to the goddess more regularly. No matter what you do in life, if you pray to the goddess first, you can't go wrong. We hold Mass regularly here at the cathedral. After all, Mass is an important holy function for revering the goddess. I hope you will find time to attend. Welcome to Crossbell Cathedral. Adios will protect those who seek salvation with a devoted heart. May the goddess guide you all. I heard a new sister is scheduled to arrive today. Straight from the holy city of Arteria. And what kind of person she'll be? I'm looking forward to meeting her. Have some snacks ready. A lot of snacks. That's all I'm saying. There she is. Adorable. Hey, Pansy. How you been? Oh, you're Wendy's old friend, right? It's been a while. Thanks for all the police stuff you do, I guess. Wendy, isn't she the... Yes, the engineer at the Orbital store we met earlier. She and Lloyd are old friends. Yep, that gearhead happens to be my older sister. What a way to describe her. Really, though. Tell him I'm alright, Lloyd. She's not wrong. It's all because Dad got to her when she was a kid, so she became a gearhead just like him. Ain't gonna be me, that's for sure. Kira's so cute. I'm glad I got to study with her today. I bet it'll impress her if I raise my hand to answer a bunch of questions in class. Mill thinks he can impress Kira by showing off how well behaved he can be. Pff, as if. I'd rather be playing outside than studying. Emil thinks he can impress? Yep, okay. Studying is such a pain in the butt. Hey Lloyd, can I put in a support request to ask the SSS to study for me? That's not how it works, are you? And this is for your own good. You should take it more seriously. You sound like my old man. Studying is such a pain in the butt. Come on, Ryu, at least try. At this rate, you're never going to catch up to Kia. Shut up, I know that already. Shouldn't be worrying so much about Ryu's studying habits either. If I don't pick it up, Kia's going to leave you behind too. My, Lloyd and Ellie, I'm glad you came. It's good to see you again, Sister Marble. It's been a long time. Wait, are you not surprised to see us? Not at all. Kia couldn't wait to tell everyone the good news. But if her exact words were, Lloyd is coming home. If I'm not mistaken, you're also Lloyd and Ellie's Sunday school teacher, right? Yes, that's right. And you two must be the new members of the SSS. My name is Marble, a sister of the Septune Church. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, that's right. Hadn't thought about it, but you didn't study under Sister Marble, did you, Noel? The E Street class Fran and I attended was held by a priest. Not sure what happened to him, but I don't think he's in Crossbell anymore. Well, it's not uncommon for the church to keep a revolving door. Yes, in that sense, it's fortunate that I've been here since Lloyd and Ellie's time at Sunday school. Sister Marble, what about the lesson? Ryu, it's rude to interrupt people when they're catching up. Oh my, I think we got so wrapped up in our conversation that I forgot about class. I'm sorry, I should continue the lesson. Please come visit again in the future. No, we should apologize. It's our fault for interrupting class. Please excuse us then. I should be getting back to the lesson now. Please come visit again in the future. Hey, Kyo, what am I supposed to do when I get to this part? Let's see. To calculate this one, you need to... Looks like they're getting along well. Oh, I get it. So I should try it like this? Oh, hey guys! Here for a parent-teacher conference? Oh no, that's not it. We just thought we'd check in. Are you studying your hardest, Kia? You betcha. I've been studying really hard with Ryu and Henry. Teaching them is lots of fun. Is that so? Kia doesn't seem to have any trouble fitting in. We were worried about sending her to school at first, but honestly, it was the best decision we could have ever made. Keep doing your best, Kia. Yep. You all do your best at work too, okay, Lloyd? I really like coming to Sunday school. It's fun getting to study so many different things, and I enjoy getting to spend time with Ryu, Henry, and the others. Aw, isn't that lovely for her? So where next? Entertainment district, isn't it? Hey there, wanna play? Come on in for a fun time. Bit weird. He already spoke to you. I left Crossbell for a while, but I couldn't keep myself away. I still love my Calvard, but there's something special about Crossbell. Welcome to the cards table. Shall I deal you a hand? Yes. Start. Oh, it seems you do not have enough medals. Please go see the receptionist and return. Okay. Could I just not swap them here, but alright. Welcome to Barker Casino. This is where you can exchange your medals for fabulous prizes. The more you play, the better your prizes. So it's like, okay. Comfy chair. Well, I want to get that at least. Movement speed up by 2 could be good, and fishing bait sick. I want to get that and that, really. Don't know if I can get more than one of that, so... Is that? I get all that for that? Alright, so that's the comfy chair. Just going through it one by one so I know what I'm doing. Because honestly, it's like... Do that. Okay, so we can keep getting that. Interesting. Alright, I'll take your bid. Now I'll deal the cards. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna stand on that, see what happens. You don't want to draw any cards? You must have a good hand. Damn it. Uh-oh, it seems that the goddess has been kind to me. We'll go until we win, at least. That's better, so I'll say stand. You don't draw any cards, must have a good hand. There we go. I busted, I suppose that's the way the cards fell. No. Let's back up. We'll try poker, but remember I don't know poker hands or anything like that at all, so don't expect me to be any way at all knowledgeable about what I'm doing. I'm gonna go for like, I can't remember how it does it as well. I want to hold those two. Because I've got two of a kind, haven't I? Wonder how good your hand is. I'm looking forward to it. It's like which 5 cards you want to play. Not that. Hold on. No. Two pair. Or two pair, there we go. It's your win. Indeed, you're quite skilled. Okay, we'll keep going, keep going. Two of a kind was just completely wrong though, wasn't it? We got 5, 6, 7. So I get rid of... Oh, no. Maybe we'll get lucky. Ooh. 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll see. Yeah, it's like, this is nothing. Alright, we'll count us out there. Okay, let's do... Come on. Is that... Where are we? Alright, we got the even. Yeah! I have no idea if we made any money for any of that. No idea. To the slot machines! Okay. We got money from that? What's the change view? Oh, I was hoping to get some dogies there. Yay! 3 dogies, that'll do. That is dogie, right? Not 100% on that. I'm more familiar with his newer design, you know. I'm having some luck with the slots today. Getting all those tokens come pouring out is the best feeling in the world, I tell you. Well, if it isn't the SSS, and Wazzy's with you as well. Quite the unusual combination. It just so happens I've been assigned to the SSS. I'll spare you the details, but think of me as you would any of them. As you wish. He didn't even bat an eye. No kidding. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised you know him too. What can I say? The entertainment district is a host's beat. Any host worth their salt would be acquainted with Drake. You say it so nonchalantly. Also, you're too young to be hanging out in a place like this. You should take this chance to... Can you hear yourself right now? You're so uptight. This is part of your charm, though. Why do I bother? This is all too familiar. It's exactly like trying to scold Randy. Speaking of Randy, has he not returned to the SSS as well? He told me he was whisking himself away to the CGF for a little while. Not yet, but he should be back soon. Very well. Could you do me a favour and tell him to stop by when he does come back? Let him know I've got a bottle of wine waiting to celebrate his return. We'll let him know. After we're off duty, of course. But of course. Ice cream! Get your ice cream! Got all kinds of flavours for you to try. Don't be afraid to pick out your favourite. You can also mix any flavours you want. That's what tickles your fancy. But hey, it's not my fault if you get a little too adventurous, if you know what I mean. I do. Recovery ice, not one of them. Not enough money? Where did it all go? Oh yeah, I gambled it away, didn't I? It's all gone. I hear Golden Sun Silver Moon is their greatest show yet. Can't wait to see it. The doors don't open until right before the show starts, though. Maybe we should go somewhere else until this evening. So this is the famed Arc-en-Ciel, eh? We're finally here. We already have tickets, but the wait until the show is excruciating. I've seen Ilya spend a lot of time with that new girl from the theatre. Oh, she's so lucky. Why can't Lady Ilya take me under her wing? Hey, I recognize you. You're the officer that kept going into the theatre a while back, right? Wish I had a job that let me enter Arc-en-Ciel whenever I wanted. I've seen Ilya spending a lot of time with that new girl from the theatre, so lucky under her wing. Maybe I should enroll at the police academy and become a police officer. And once I'm on the force, I'll visit Arc-en-Ciel all the time under the guise of patrolling. That's no reason to get into law enforcement. Oh dear.